My name is Eduardo Leon. I'm an employment pathways coach. I started working, I think, 7 years now. I started working as a disability support worker, and in last year, in 2021, I moved in my current role as an employment pathway coach. YPEP is the Young People Employment Pathway. We have 3 programs. We have the ESL, which is the eligible school leavers. So this is people with disability that are ready to work. So you don't need a coach, you just got a disability and you just need assistance making your resume, that kind of thing. That's a broad picture though, might be a bit more, but it's basically less funds and less time, ESL. And then it's DES, so DES is Disability Employment Services. It doesn't have an age criteria and people with any age can access them. You have to have a disability. And the other one is SLES, and SLES is the School Leavers Employment Support, and that's when you get a coach, and that's the program I work at. And so SLES is 2 years, up to 2 years. So NDIS is funding 1 year of 6 hours of delivery. Out there is programs that you have to find your right fit. So LWB offer individualized, tailored programs. So it's all about you and no one else. And what we do is for you. So we don't have any set recipes. We know about out there you're gonna find programs, same funds, less, with groups. And they have set up activities. So you're gonna be, if you go to those programs, they're gonna take you to a supermarket, they're gonna take you to, mowing the lawn of someone. Those kind of activities, they are for everyone. Like they set up those groups. We don't do that. We might do that if that's when you want to explore. But we just first sit and discover your pathway, and then we have all the resources, we have contacts, and we have the time to make that happen. Also don't think SLES is not a job agency. So we're not gonna get you a job right away, because SLES is a capacity building program. And we have to have experiences when you learn how to communicate better. So that's when the work experience takes relevance. You have to have experience so you can be independent, work independently, work professionally. All those kind of things, you need time. That's why it's funds for 2 years. You need time to, have the experience, learn about the experience. Then after that experience, that is a work experience, you're gonna have coach session with me. We discuss what you did, how you were feeling about it, and how you can do better. And that's when the change happened. And suddenly your capacity get better. You start being more competitive. Most of the coaching I do is on site. So coaching on site is going out to places and employment kind of places. So this could be a men's shed or a community garden or in a shop and a museum, and I have to support my participants to engage in the placement there. That's one of the things I do. Also, I do coaching sessions. The coaching sessions are more like a sitting down time when we discuss important aspects of each participant. Like, I don't know, I need to learn how to catch the bus, like travel training, or I need to learn how to get better with money management, or my communication skills are not great, I would like to be a bit better. Things like that. So for that, we need that sitting down time, and the coaching session provide that space. For me, inclusive places have to have people of different colors and different skills, different shapes. I think life without barriers is great in that sense, because you can see it when you walk into one of our buildings, and I feel proud of that. And I feel like in some ways I also represent some diversity, have an accent. I'm not Australian. I'm Australian now, but I wasn't Australian 5 years ago. So I think that's also part of what LWE is. I try to transmit to my participants that the one that I coach with is that they are not the only one in a situation where it's hard to find opportunities. There's other communities, like people that move to Australia, sometimes have to start from zero, or people with the LGBT community have all these problems accessing and having fair payment, or even like women nowadays have unfair pay and things like that. So they are not alone, they are part of this group of people that in society need to be leveled up. So yeah, that's the bigger picture, I would say. I think there is, as a society, Australian society, have a space to grow in that sense of inclusion. Some people are a bit scared of said yes, because they might think they are taking on a lot of responsibilities and they might be, suited lady if something goes wrong. So that, I would say, communication needs to be better. There's a lot of misunderstanding and like false beliefs in regard of people with disability. So yeah, that's the main barrier. And I would say, yeah, don't be afraid of opening your doors. The person will come supported for a coach. The coach can be there for them in the placement. We are taking that responsibility from your hands. We just need that place that allows them to have that experience and grow. As I said, I came from lifestyle support first, and in lifestyle support there is the day program concept. And there's still a lot of people out there that think that a person with disability should spend their days in a day program. I highly encourage people that finish school instead of jump into a day program and do bowling, putt-putt, or whatever things they are great activities for community access. Dedicate some time also to explore your employment journey and see if you can access that, because it will change your life if you get a job. Everyone's lives around you are gonna change and you're gonna be more independent. So give it a go. As a support worker, it was interesting because I was getting to know Australians as a culture, and it was really fun, that period where, oh, what is gravy? I didn't know what gravy was, like dealing with all the Australianism, like avo, or well, avo I thought was avocado. The language was a big thing, and I took it like a fun. I had fun with that period, and I think that also encouraged me to get better with the language. With the coaching, I think I would say that my favorite moment is engaging with community and with someone open doors to us. That's for sure. I mean, I have these favorite places like recycling center, community gardens, a museum, that they all said, yes, you can come. And not to me, to a person with disability. You can come and you can try to do your best. And that's for sure a favorite moment. All right, I'd like to invite everyone that is between 16 and 22. If you have a disability and you're thinking to leave school and want to get a job, or you want to try to get a job, no worries. Hit us in the social media of LWB, the page or the Instagram. We have information about YPEP, the employment programs. Yeah, and I say don't give up before try, and see you later.